you would wish to join one of the best universities we have in Rwanda, and that is CMU. Now, CMU is here. It's Carnegie Mellon University, Rwanda, that is here to tell you something.
How many of you have heard of CMU Africa? Great. Quite a few of you. Well, Carnegie Mellon University is an American university based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States. And in 2011, we were welcomed to Rwanda by the government of Rwanda, who had a very visionary approach to how we can solve the shortage of tech talent here on the continent. And so we opened in 2011, and over the last decade, we have had a great partnership with the government of Rwanda, and we've now had over 300 students who are currently now graduated from our program and are doing great things in different parts of Africa. How many of you have heard of Google? IBM? Amazon? Great. These are some of the companies that our students, when they graduate from our program, end up getting jobs in. About 98% of our students have jobs within a year of graduation. How many of you like money? We all like money. So the goal of coming to school is to get a good job. But even better, what about you create the job? So you're all here because you have an interest in entrepreneurship. How many of you are looking to maybe start your own business? Quite a few of you. So at CMU, we also have an incubator called the Industry Innovation Lab. And in that incubator, we help prepare students to be successful, to think through their business ideas, to figure out themselves how they could be successful so that eventually they too can hire people and could eventually maybe become the next Google, Amazon, or IBM. But to get there, we also have to give you the academic skills. So at CMU, we offer graduate programs in engineering fields mostly. We have a master's in artificial intelligence. We have a master's in information technology. And we also have a master's in electrical and computer engineering. So if you've completed your undergrad or you're finishing your university and would like to continue your education, we encourage you to stop by and see my colleagues in the back, Abe, over in the back, and they'll be willing to share information about how you can apply to our program. So our students, our graduates do go out and work in the field, but we even have some represented in the Ministry of ICT. So you can also work in government, in IGOs, as well as in the corporate field. But it's easy for me to come here and say, believe me, I work for the school, I'm a professor, etc., etc. Well, so now I'd like you to hear directly from people who've gone through our program.
I'm Brendan, and I'm currently pursuing my Master's in Engineering Artificial Intelligence at Carnegie Mellon University, Africa. From a young age, I had interest in healthcare. While growing up, I saw technology being able to solve problems efficiently and faster. So I wanted to learn the skills that will help me combine both technology and healthcare and be able to solve the problems that Africa is facing. And CMU had the open doors for me to come and learn and harness the skills that will help me reach my goals.
So some of it, the applications of the pick and place, for instance, is when you're, for instance, in a pharmaceutical company and you're producing or building drugs. So you can think of this as help us take things from one place to another, or keep maybe using this particular dosage of a particular aspect of the drug, and then it's going to be doing it automatically.
There are a lot of challenges in Africa that robots will be able to help us address, but there is a skill gap that we need to fill in order to be able to address those needs. CMU Africa is doing a good job in bridging that gap and preparing us to be the next roboticist that can be able to come and leverage what robots are all about in order to solve the problems that Africa is facing.
I'm Rahab Wangare, a co-founder at Hepta Analytics Limited. I got my master's in information technology from Carnegie Mellon University, Africa, class of 2018. When I joined CMU Africa, I thought I was just going to focus on the very technical things when it comes to information technology. But CMU had prepared a curriculum where you are immersed in a 360 view of how you can use technology to actually solve the problems that our society is facing. During COVID, we have seen that a lot of people were laid off and they had to rely on their talent actually to make a living. A lot of people started weaving basket, creative earrings, art, but they did not really have a platform to showcase their work. So as Hepta, we decided that these people are there, they have the talent, they have the capability. What can we do to actually help them get a wider reach, increase their sales? We decided to develop Keza, a commerce technology helping small retailers go digital. We want to take these solutions to the rest of the world, basically share our knowledge and skills to the rest of Africa. We got this quality education and we are using it to create a ripple effect and solving problems all over Africa.
Not only focus on the academics, we look at you as a whole individual. How can we give you the skills you need to be successful upon graduation? We have students from over 21 countries, so we're really looking for thought leaders, people with innovative and creative ideas to solve some of the biggest issues that Africa is facing. And we believe that any of you in this room can do that. So we encourage you to think about your future, to think about how you would like to use technology to address these issues. Today we are very excited. We know what we do works because even as part of this Hanga Fest, one of our alumni team that are in the incubator are one of the finalists today called Second Life Storage. And they're here using technology. Where's Second Life Storage? Are they in the audience? Okay, they're here somewhere. So ultimately, they made it into the finals, and they came up with an innovative idea of reusing batteries to create secondary source of power for people to help kind of address some of the climate issues and really address the shortage of electricity that many people are facing. So that's one outcome from one of the different opportunities that we offer. So today we're grateful to Honorable Minister Paula Ngabire and the Ministry of ICT and Innovation for including us in this wonderful Pitchfest. We hope you're inspired by everything you've heard here today, and we look forward to welcoming many of you to CMU Africa. Thank you very much.